You want life to the full? You want to remain in his love? It's not complex. Love yourself. Unplug. Pray. Live a pure life. Live in community. Be a missionary. Forget yesterday. No, I know you're looking at that list, some of you guys, and thinking, I can't do that. I'm a mess. You know what, guys? I think that about myself pretty frequently, too. We're all messy. But here's the good news of the gospel, to tie it all back in to my first talk. This Christian way of life is not just about our perfect love for God, though we strive for that. It's about his perfect and overwhelming love for us. And I want to close with this beautiful story that sums up that love. It starts with the words, a man had 2 sons. You know what story I'm about to tell, right? The prodigal son. It's like saying Mary had a little lamb. Everybody knows how this ends. If you've been around the church for a while, you know how this ends. But I'll tell anyway, because I'll tell you what, everyone Jesus was talking to, they also knew how it ended. It was very popular back then to retell the stories of great rabbis, and this was actually one of them. A man had 2 sons, and one of the sons went up to his father and had the awkward conversation. He said, Dad, you're going to die someday, right? Yes, son. Cool, can I have your stuff now? Awkward. So he got his father's inheritance, and he squandered his inheritance on loose living. The modern equivalent of that would be called college. No one here, though, right? And he was destroying his own life. He found that he was starving to death, and he was feeding pigs their food. And in Jewish tradition, a pig is the icon of the devil. So he's looking at the devil's food, and he feels his stomach growl and realizes, I'm killing myself. He thinks, I'm going to go home and go to my father and say, Father, I've sinned against heaven. I've sinned against you. I don't deserve to be called your son. Just treat me as you treat one of your hired workers. Guys, I don't think he was even sorry. I think he was just hungry. So he got up and went back to his father. Now, everyone Jesus was talking to was familiar with the story up to this point. The story they were used to, he got to his father, gave his speech. The father turned behind and saw a bunch of pig slop, picked it up, dumped it at the kid's feet, and said, that's what you are to me. The story they were all familiar with was the story of the son who got exactly what he deserved.